Hi, everybody. My name is Ed Lopez, and I'm blessed to be on leadership here at CCLH. And today I'd like to share with you something about God's love in the midst of trials. And I'm going to share from a very familiar story in John 11, the story of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. So you know the story. Lazarus becomes ill. And so they send a message to Jesus. And the message Jesus receives is, "He whom you love is sick or ill." And it's important that we realize that John is emphasizing the fact that Jesus loves Lazarus. And in verse 5, we see that not only does he love Lazarus, but he also loves Mary and Martha. And it's important that we get this because his next actions are motivated by that love. What he's about to do is a product of the love he feels for them. So when he receives this message, it says, he stays 2 more days where he's at. That's not quite the response that Mary, Martha, and Lazarus were looking for. But there's a lesson in that. And the lesson is, what we expect from the Lord should not be framed in our own understanding, but we should allow the Lord to do and be who he wants to be in the times of trial. But let's go on with this story. So Lazarus dies, and he tells the apostles, let's go on to Bethany. And on his way, Martha sees him, and she comes out and voices her frustration. She says, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." In that statement, what she's saying is, Lord, I've seen you work before. We've seen what you can do, but now you didn't meet the expectations that we were hoping that you would meet. And she goes on to say, but yet I know whatever you ask of God, he will do. She's still trying to get the Lord to respond the way she wants him to respond. But now the Lord speaks up, and he sets the stage for how he wants to reveal his love. And he brings up the subject of the resurrection. And now Martha responds. She responds correctly, but in her limited understanding. And she says, I know I will see my brother in the last days. But now Jesus, wanting to express his love in the form of revelation, he tells her, Martha, I am the resurrection. I am the life. And expresses himself in a way that Martha had not experienced before. And that is the love of Christ. So I would just like to say, as we continue in this season of this pandemic, that what we are really looking for is not found in an event or not found in our own expectations on how God should react. What we are looking for is the person of Jesus Christ. So I would say, as we continue to go through this pandemic, that you would look to the Lord to reveal himself in a way that he desires to reveal himself, and just hold back your expectations on what you want. Okay, so just remember, be patient and know that those who wait upon the Lord will rise up on wings of eagles. God bless.